Okay, so the Artemis II crew has captivated us with their historic trip around the moon, and there's still so much of the good stuff that they've got that we haven't even seen yet. But today, they're expected to splash down off the coast of San Diego to end their 10-day journey. Our Allie Bradley reports on the crew's preparation for return.
Yeah, after traveling nearly 250,000 miles from Earth and looping around the moon, the Artemis II crew is on their final leg of their journey back home to Earth. So the 4 astronauts on board Orion are preparing for one of the most dangerous and defining moments of the mission, re-entry. Following Tuesday's historic lunar flyby, their focus has shifted fully homeward, running final systems checks, fine-tuning the capsule's position, and getting ready for a fiery descent through Earth's atmosphere. NASA says Orion will hit the atmosphere at close to 25,000 miles per hour, with temperatures climbing to nearly 5,000 degrees. Parachutes are then going to deploy to slow the spacecraft before it splashes down in the Pacific off the coast of San Diego, where recovery crews, including the U.S. Navy, will be standing by. Late last night, the crew reflected on their experience.
I will miss being this close with this many people and having a common purpose, a common mission, getting to work on it hard every day across hundreds of thousands of miles with a team on the ground. This sense of teamwork is something that you don't usually get, like, as an adult. I mean, we are close, like brothers and sisters. 100%. And that is a privilege we will never have again.
Now, as I mentioned, the Navy will be on standby for the splashdown, so they're going to play a big role here in the recovery process. And they actually have kind of a long-standing tradition of welcoming these astronauts back to Earth. And so they're going to be out there helping with the recovery. There's going to be helicopters involved as well, extracting the crew members and also preserving the capsule and bringing that to shore as well onto a amphibious vessel that will be out in the Pacific Ocean. So they've been training for this. This is something that they're prepared for and something we hope all goes according to plan. Now, they're going to first travel to San Diego. They're going to undergo some medical screenings and checks like that, and then they're going to head to the Space Center here in Houston. Back to you.
So NBC and KTSM are going to bring you the splashdown later today. So I think Lamas will have the dramas.
Yeah, it starts at 6.
So that'll be at 6.
Yeah.
And then, KTSM 9 News at 6:30.
Right. Very cool. Very cool.
So exciting.
I have a cousin that lives in San Diego, and he's a pilot, and he was like, yeah, the landing thing, that's the scary part of any flight, any kind of flight. But he said that people are already camping out, like to watch on the off chance that they can see something. But he said, like, you can already see the military presence. You can already see the NASA presence. They've been in San Diego all week long. And it's just, he's like, they're like rock stars.
Yeah.
These guys walk in and they've got like their NASA stuff and everything.
Yeah,
He's
they're
like,
the talk of the town.
They're total rock stars, man.
I don't even know if anyone would be going to work over there. If I live there, I wouldn't. I'd be like, personal day.
I know.
I'm going to go watch Artemis.
Absolutely.
How do you work when you know that's going to be
happening?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, my God. Yeah, no, I just think that's the coolest thing ever. And I think it's so cool that, like, the whole world is invested. You know, one of my sisters has a friend that lives in Spain. My son has a friend who lives in Italy, and they're all like, oh my God, we're all pulling for the astronauts. We think it's the coolest thing ever. They're so much fun to watch. I mean, this is just really, it's one of those humanity things. It's just so cool. It's just so cool.
Yeah.
Did you know, fun fact, did you know that one of the foods they had in space was tortillas?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I
right.
didn't.
Yeah.
And
I
they
didn't
got
know
them from
that.
H-E-B.
Did they?
Yes.
Did they really? Or are you making that part
No,
up? I did not
promise
know
you.
that part of the fun
Wow.
fact.
You reminded me.
Yeah.
I read that in Austin.
Yeah, they had tortillas.
Yeah, they had like a specific
Yeah.
number, and they
55.
were. Yeah,
They had
and they were from
55 of them.
H-E-B.
Yeah, and you know
Go
why they
figure.
didn't take bread?
Why?
Because of the crumbs.
Oh.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, they wanted to avoid the crumbs. Well, you saw the Nutella jar.
Oh, that's right.
You know, can
It
you
was
imagine a whole bunch
yeah.
of crumbs floating around?
So Mexican ingenuity for the win.
yeah, yeah.
And Mexicans
Yeah.
on top once again.
There you go. What
Our
can we say?
representation.
We have the best
Up
food
in orbit.
ever.
That's right. Mexicans. Okay.
That's right. That's
Wow,
right.
that's incredible.
That is super cool.
Yeah.
What a great little factoid.
right. Thank
oh
you.
my God.
Thank
oh my
you.
God.
That's a great
So,
factoid.
Well, you had one too, the HEB angle. I had no idea.
I'm just learning this bright and early.
Yeah, right?
I'm going to go home and pretend like I had the
We're
fun
so
fact.
educational here on the show.
The way we
First,
know.
though, we're going to have to send you to the newsroom, girl.
Yeah.
So
That's right.
What is there? What's